Aimee Collins claims her big sister has been treating her like a credit card, racking up debts and even moving her man into their apartment without asking. So now she's suing her sister for $2,821. Defendant Angela Collins claims she supported her sister for an entire year and only agreed to move in with her because little sis swore she'd pay all their expenses.
Welcome to you guys. You're sisters.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, that's nice. Sisters always get along.
Yeah,
okay.
we have our ups and downs.
Yes, and this apparently is a down period.
Definitely.
Yeah. What is your story?
I don't care if she's my mother, father, sister, whoever. If you owe me money, I'm going to sue you. And you know, we have a up and down relationship. Sometimes I love her, sometimes I hate her. But right now, I really cannot stand her at this moment.
Oh, there you go. See, look at that. That's lovable sisters.
Yes.
When times were good.
Okay.
When she didn't owe me money.
You may be unhappy with her, you may be angry at her, but love isn't turned off and on. You love your sister.
Yes.
God forbid something happened to her, you'd be a bowl of tears right now.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys love each other, but you're angry at her because you say she owes you money. What does she owe you? For what?
She owes me for rent.
How many months are we talking about?
Okay, so we're talking about a 4-month period.
How much do you say she owes you for rent?
So she owes me from April, May, June, and...
Not April, only May, June, and this month.
Okay, so we're talking about 3 months.
We only
Yes.
been there
Dispute.
since April.
How much is the rent per month?
The rent is $1,200 a month.
You're saying you guys agreed to split it.
We just agreed to split
So
No,
it.
we
you're
did not
say-
agree to
So
split
we
it.
never agreed to split it?
No, we did not agree to
Okay.
split it.
Why,
No.
she should pay the whole rent?
Yeah, she should pay the whole rent because that's the agreement. We only decided to live together, Judge Jerry, because she could not get an apartment on her own. I have good credit. I have nothing on my background, so I was able to lease an apartment in my name. And the agreement was I leased it in my name and she paid the rent in full and I paid the other things.
What I look like signing a lease.
You
and
didn't
paying
sign, I signed the
What I
lease.
look like agreeing to a lease, paying $1,200 a month, living with her and my niece, and I'm there paying all the bills, and you pay nothing.
That's what
that
you
doesn't
said.
even.
First
that
of all,
doesn't even.
I pay something. Don't do that. I pay something.
Compared to the bills I pay, you pay.
signed up
Okay.
for the paying $1,200 a month. That's what you signed up for.
Okay.
You knew the situation before we got into the apartment. You
Just
knew
like
that.
you knew the situation, you was gonna have to pay me back. You made promises that so all the personal loans that I gave you, you never
First,
promised
we
to pay
talking
me back.
about rent right now. We're not talking about no personal
Any money
loans.
that I gave you, you agreed to pay me back, correct?
That was only under certain circumstances, and
Okay.
you know that.
I understand why it was put in your name because you had good credit, but you're saying that she agreed that she would pay the full.
$1,200 a month,
Why
Judge
would-
Jerry.
Why would she do that?
That have nothing to do with me.
Do you think that's fair?
She agreed with it, yes, sir.
That you live for free and she's
I'm not living for free, sir. I buy groceries. I pay all the bills, the lights, the electricity, the cable, the internet. I pay all of that, Judge. I pay for
excuse me?
food. I cook. I clean. I do everything.
Exhibit B, Comcast bill, baby. I pays the
Okay,
internet
let me
and the
look at
cable.
let me look
No,
at this.
no.
So here I have bills, and these are bills you said you paid.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, Comcast.
Yes.
Who name is on the bills, Judge?
But who account is the money coming out of, Judge? Who card
Yeah.
is being used?
Yeah.
Mine, Judge.
Okay.
Are you saying you paid the bills or she
Yes.
paid?
No,
Yes.
she paid the bill. How many times on that? How many bills is that, Judge? She probably
Okay.
paid it once, but I've been paying all the bills, the lights, the groceries, the gas, for both cars, everything. I've been paying that.
In her suit, she's suing for half the rent. She's also suing for bills, which I may disallow because you're saying you paid the bill.
Yes, I do, sir.
Okay, but that's separate from the $1,500. Let's say she's to pay half of each month's $1,200 bill. That means for the 3 months you guys are talking about, $600 a month, she would have to pay $1,800.
Right.
You're only suing her for $1,500 because apparently she paid you $300 back.
Right, correct.
Okay. Why did you pay her $300 back if you didn't owe it?
Your Honor, the reason why I paid that back is because that was like literally my last unemployment check. So I was just like, let me give her that because just from the kindness of my heart. Like you said, I don't want to just have her feel like she have to pay everything. When she does work hard, I admit that, but I also work hard for my money too. I don't have a job. I was relying on unemployment until it got cut as soon as we signed my lease. So yeah, I've been behind, but dang, like give me time. She haven't gave me no time, Your Honor.
Okay, that's a separate issue. That's a separate issue, the time. I'm just now trying to figure out whether, in fairness, you would owe her half the rent. What is this $43 you're suing her for property damage to the car?
Your
you
Honor,
guys are sisters. What are you suing for $43?
$43.
Because
That's exactly what I said. No. Can I?
What happened? What happened with the car?
it is definitely the principle.
Okay, hold on. What about this car?
Okay. My car was in the shop, so she let me use her car to go get things for my daughter's birthday party. I was at the location for a good minute. You know, it's my baby's first birthday party, so I'm trying to make sure I have everything, correct. And I'm on my way. She can actually get on our phones and check my location. Okay. She didn't do that. So she was blowing up I'm leaving. She's blowing up my phone accidentally I went the wrong way. So yes, I did get 2 flat tires, but I paid for that.
How did you get 2 flat tires?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's Houston.
You know, sometimes when you go into an airport or you return a rental, they say don't back up the car because you'll get spiked. Is that what you did?
I think
you were trying
honestly,
to get out of town?
I was trying to get away from her, Your Honor.
No.
I was trying to get away from her.
No,
okay.
Did you back up over these
spikes?
Yes,
I definitely did back up. They're doing a lot of construction and stuff like that. I just got confused. I went the wrong way.
You sued for a stripper pole.
Like she was telling you, it was my niece's birthday party. She said that she wanted to use my credit card to get some decorations. I look at my account and I see, whoa, a negative $114. Where's this $114 coming from?
But you got money though. If you got money, why you got negative? Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What did she ask you for the card for?
Because she wanted to order some things for my niece's birthday.
So you wanted to, which is right, you wanted to order things for your kid, and your card wasn't working, so you asked your sister, can I borrow your card to get gifts for my daughter?
That's it.
For the birthday. Very nice.
That part is true.
Did your daughter want a stripper pole?
Did she?
She did not want a stripper pole,
Good
Judge.
for her.
She did not want a stripper pole, Judge. Okay.
Yeah, okay, but you used that card to buy a stripper pole.
She used her card to buy the stripper pole. That's just my Amazon Prime account. She came to me, she knocked on my room and said, sis, I think I want a stripper pole for my party because she wanted to have a little party at the house or whatever. I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. We go on Amazon and we can get it for cheaper. So, logged onto my Amazon account. She put her information in and she bought the stripper pole.
Why?
I don't know why she wanted to put a pole right there.
Why did I?
It was your idea. Yes, I suggested it. Yes, I wanted a pole, but I didn't think she was.
Who puts a stripper pole
Judge,
in the doorway?
I have a one-year-old daughter. What do I look like putting a stripper pole in the middle of her playroom, Judge?
What
do I look like?
You do not look like a mother.
Exactly. What do she look like?
Oh my God.
She looked like she enjoyed the stripper pole.
Your Honor, I suggested it, but I never thought that she would use my card to order.
Just play the video,
pole.
Judge.
Anybody can get on the pole.
Let's look at the video.
Let's look at the evidence.
Now, who's that? Who's that? Who is that?
Oh,
Which
my
one
God.
of you?
That look like the plaintiff. I'm only 5'2", Judge. I'm only 5'2". You know, I can't do all of that.
Just, fun to get. It's there in the it's my house. I pay the bills, but I can't get on the pole that she ordered.
But did you see my child's play stuff in the background?
One car.
There's also a suit for $400 for a personal loan.
Yes.
What's your story there?
Okay, so there was a time where, I understand, times are hard. And my sister would come and she would say, hey, sis, can you help me out with this? I might need to pay a phone bill or just anything. I might need to get this for my niece or something.
Okay.
And, of course, me being a sister, I love her, I love my niece. I'm going to do it for her regardless of the situation because that's what I'm supposed to do. And honestly, Judge, her being a bigger sister and me being a little sister, I feel like I'm
But you can't just sit here and act like I'm not doing anything. You're not finna belittle me under any circumstance.
So basically, you loaned her how much?
I loaned her $400, Your Honor. In personal loans, whether it be for cell phone bills, clothes, baby food is not cheap. Similac is not cheap.
So after this over with, I'm gonna sue you for everything that I pay for you. Like you acting like you never been on hard times, ma'am.
And
Like,
I
come
work
on.
hard.
And I work hard too. Like, you kicking me while I'm down, sis. Like, come on, you can do better than that.
Did you pay for your sister to get out of jail?
Oh, yes, I did.
What happened
Drove
to
an
that?
hour and 50 minutes all the way to Huntsville to drive.
My
and I
What?
just found out I was pregnant, sir.
Okay, they're not related. Her going to jail and you being pregnant.
I didn't go in labor, but I could have.
Yeah, but okay, but what I'm asking is, she was in jail, which has nothing to do with you being pregnant.
I just had to throw that out there because I had to drive to go get her from jail, Your
Okay,
Honor.
so you went to go and get her out of jail, pay the
Yes.
bond. Okay.
Well, she was dealing with some bum, and she got caught up in some situation, whatever. Long story short, I get this phone call from a correctional facility.
Yes.
And I kid you not, maybe like 15 minutes later, I'm on the road to Huntsville. My car don't even have insurance, Your Honor. So I took a chance to go drive and pick her up. And mind you, I had to, what was it, like 10% or 5% bail I had to get? I think it was like more than what she's suing me for.
Look, you guys are sisters. I can tell you're angry at each other, but you love each other. You do things for each other. When one is in really a tough situation, she helps bail you out in a
That's
situation.
exactly what I'm saying.
She loans you money when you're down and out. But the lawsuit is very specific. She wants half the rent. She wants unpaid bills. She wants reimbursement for the tire. She wants stripper pole money. And she wants repayment of the personal loan.
She want a lot, right, Judge?
She wants a lot of things, I know it.
Like, I'm not
Like I said,
you.
it's the principle.
There's no
This is
principle.
not the first time we have been here, sir. We would
This
not
the
be.
first
We
time we've
wouldn't.
been to
We
court.
wouldn't have had to come up with some type of agreement if she wouldn't have messed up in the first time.
No, we
Me
wouldn't
being-
have come up to some kind of agreement if you wouldn't have had brought your man to a place that we was living at together.
He was
and
helping
expect me to
pay the
pay
bills.
He was not helping pay the bills. If he was helping, I wouldn't have left.
It was up pay the bills.
Don't
You
do
ain't like the
that.
fact-
Don't do
she
that.
just didn't like the fact that he was there doing
I didn't
more
like the
than
fact
what
that he
her
was there
boyfriend
without
was
my
possibly
permission.
doing,
How
but-
you go to school, come back home with a whole man?
But how you come back from school and pay all the bills?
You
though?
did not do
It's
that,
like
though.
come back and catch up on all the
You
bills.
did not. You went your way, I went my way.
If they help you sleep at
All
night,
right,
they help
this-
you
If
sleep
they
better.
help you
Sleep at night,
Okay,
baby.
on the rent, I am going to rule that you are entitled to a half payment on the rent. You are not entitled to the unpaid bills because she's paying a whole bunch of the unpaid bills. On the property damage to the car, the $43, I am going to give her that. On the stripper pole, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, you know.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been swinging on that pole, ma'am.
Okay. And
No, seriously.
on the personal loan, well, you've signed it, you've agreed to it. So I fine for the plaintiff then in the sum of $1,900.
You gonna pay me for my tire though?
I bet I don't. The judge didn't order me to pay it, so I'm not
She
paying
gonna pay for my
it.
tire when we get back to
Oh.
You
Houston.
know
No,
what?
I'm
The
not.
$1,900.
What about last weekend when we was at the club and I bought your section, I
Oh,
bought your
girl,
bottles, I
bye.
bought your outfit, I bought the food that we
Ain't a
ate.
tip to Florida I ain't paid for?
We
right,
went
ladies.
half on that trip. She's delusional, she's dumb, she's broke, and I thought she was better than that. I thought we was better than that, but I guess obviously we're not. So
We just need some time apart. She should go her way and I'm gonna go my way.
Thanks for watching. Now please approach the bench. The way I look at it, you have two options here. Option A, watch more Judge Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Now get out of my courtroom. You have more clips to watch. And don't forget to subscribe.